All right, if you have a hunger for the Hunger Games, our in-house movie critic Justin Calderon reviewed the latest prequel and volunteered as tribute to break it all down for you.
After everything you've seen out there in the world, what are the Hunger Games for?
Let the games begin. Again. In the new prequel, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The name is a mouthful, and so is this film, with a real extended look into the backstory of the man who would eventually be president of Pan Am. It follows a young Coriolanus Snow, played by Tom Blythe, who is the last hope for his once illustrious family that fell from grace after the Great War. He is assigned to be the mentor to impoverished District 12 Hunger Games tribute Lucy Gray.
Welcome to the Capitol.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
Played by Rachel Ziegler, a charming songbird that Snow sees potential in to change both of their uncertain fates. Blythe gives a great performance as Snow, who struggles between moral dilemmas and doing what's best for himself and his family. Ziegler does well too, but where she really shines, and a big part of the film, is her singing and the soundtrack, which features this raw, rugged, and southern Appalachian type sound with a dystopian feel. The film features standout performances from Peter Dinklage, a menacing Viola Davis, and the hilarious scene-stealing Jason Schwartzman.
Smile. It's why we have teeth.
It has stunning CGI, special effects, and sound design. However, with such a promising plot and storyline, the film really seems to peak too soon, with the third act that feels a little disjointed and plays more like a war film than a Hunger Games movie. With a runtime of 2 hours and 38 minutes, the last 45 minutes are tedious, and still has an ending that feels rushed. It may be called The Hunger Games, but you'll leave the theater feeling like you honestly overate.
Let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
Overall, it's a good film, but perhaps it would have been better if it were 2 films instead. Even though it felt like a chore, I'm still looking forward to seeing what's next in the Hunger Games lore. Rated PG-13. And now in theaters, I'm giving The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes 3 out of 5 Alamos.
Ooh, 3 out of 5, that's a D. Maybe I'll just watch the first hour and a half. All right, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is in theaters today.